EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The first carry for DeAndre Washington. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
They'll try the counter with Washington. And some room to work. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Panthers
first and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run with Washington. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was
it went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
2nd down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. from the shotgun. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. It's caught. Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. So, from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Atlanta.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Second and a yard at the Panthers' 19-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Panthers 3.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
For the Falcons.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and a yard, Bridgewater. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a 1st down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chris Manhertz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
Number 21, Todd Gurley.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jeremy Chin brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Ryan.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. A 1st down carry for Davis. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Mike Davis, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week, it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
That incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Now Ryan on first down. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down, Ryan. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
At the 6-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up second and 1.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jones has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Second and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. To throw again. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Good.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
48-yard line.
Bridgewater on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
59, Mark, 59, Mark, check, 59. All day, baby, all day. Mike, check, 59.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Open man, it's Allen. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like that? It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
a gain of 52 yards.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Makes the score.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Davis. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Bridgewater now on second down. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 25 on second down, Ryan. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On first, here's Washington. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Washington. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. They'll try and run it with Davis. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Panthers 28, Falcons 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 75 yards. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Younghoe Koo lining up.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. First down, Bridgewater. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Davis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run the counter. Washington, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Davis, the ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Corey Coleman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28.
The score, Panthers 35. Falcons 20.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Falcon first down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, Ryan. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcon passing game